I don't think anyone really cares at this point, but Dr. Vitamins are out, so you always have to make this comparison. So which is better, Medics or Dr. Vitamins? Their stats are very similar, but Medics have a boost in the tribe, so I think, in my opinion, I'm going to have to go with the Mechs. I'm not actually going to put myself through that today. I love you, Mechs, but I got a feeling for Grenadiers. I don't know. I used them a week or two ago, and I've been wanting to use them again. They're a pretty fun troop to use, but we're going to be using them. Usually I bring 2 boats of Medics. We swapped one of them out with a boat of Dr. Vitamins just because Dr. Vitamins give you that little bit of extra boost, and then the other boat of Medics have a slightly boosted extra healing. I didn't fully boost it up in the tribes, but we boosted up just enough to make it feel worth it. You know, extra 30% I think it is. Very always nice to have, I guess, because Medics aren't the greatest troop, and I guess Dr. Vitamins aren't either, so got it up a little bit there. Starting off, I wish there was like a Grenadier damage boost to go along with it, but this week we have Warriors, or this tribe cycle, I should say, it's Warriors instead, so I'm not complaining on that one bit. But I think it's funny that they release a proto troop, but they have the exact like replacement or competitor of that proto troop. They have a boost in the tribes, making it probably clearly better. I just think that's pretty bad timing, but also it's pretty hard because Boom Beach always has a boost on the Medics anyway, so it's like, yeah, they're always slightly boosted. Let's go ahead and regroup our Grenadiers, though. We kind of struggled for a bit there. I guess we've only lost 2 Grenadiers, but it feels like we've lost quite a few more. And what I'm going to do, we're going to go ahead, BART down that final boom cannon barrage artillery. Will that take it out? Yes, it will. So now I think our troops should be good to not even really get hit by any more defenses. You love to see it. I don't see any rocket launchers or any more shock launchers. They might run in range of a mortar or a sniper tower. Always going to happen. But we also have Everspark. I love bringing Everspark with Grenadiers, partly because I usually bring Medics with Grenadiers too. So if you bring Private Bullet, then the Medics end up running in front of the Grenadiers and dying, which I guess using them as a box of critters isn't the worst idea because, you know, just using them as distractions. You're keeping the Grenadiers alive and they're healing. I guess it heals up against a lot of the defenses against, not a lot, but some of the defenses that actually target the Grenadiers, like rocket launchers. They can sustain pretty well through rocket launcher fire. Maybe not boom cannon fire, but rocket launcher for sure. And then shock launcher, I guess, as well. But we're going for the take out every single building before the HQ, because that's just how it goes with Grenadiers. But we'll go ahead get a flare on the HQ, and they should be able to take it out within the next minute and 25 seconds. I hope. This is the part where I always contemplate bringing a boat of Bombardiers, because it definitely speeds it up. And now that I say that, I'm actually going to go back to base after this and get an extra boat of Bombardiers, because, you know, it's very helpful in a situation like that. And I'm still using Grenadiers. They're still the bread and butter of this strat, but, you know, the Bombardiers, they're kind of like the plate. Helps you contain the crumbs. We'll go ahead and move on to our next victim of the Grenadier, Dr. Vitamin, Medic, and Bombardier strat, but this is going to be a bit more challenging. We got 4 Doom Cannons. Was this person trying a 4 max Doom Cannon versus Hammerman? I was thinking about doing that today, but because of Dr. Vitamins, I kind of felt like I wanted to do some regular attacks instead. But we'll do another 4 max boom cannon, or Doom Cannon, excuse me, versus defending Hammerman again eventually. I don't know when. We'll see if they get thrown out of the prototype cycle right as I'm about to do it. Probably should pay attention to that, but that's okay, because the Doom Cannons, they're out right now. I can always cook them up. Anyway, how are we going to take care of these Doom Cannons? They're going to be a pain in my butt. So we're going to shock these first 2 right here. I think the one's still going for the critters, which is good because I completely whiffed on my shock bomb of it. That's okay. And I think for these 2, I just double barrage that one. I did not mean to. I kind of did, but I regret doing it right away. We'll go barrage double artillery on the back one. down that goes. But the thing about this base, last base, it had all the shock launchers and rocket launchers pretty close up. We still have to deal with them. So after expelling all that energy, and we've lost a Bombardier. How do we lose a Bombardier? They stand further back than the Grenadiers. No, our Grenadiers should be dying first. I know I said this is supposed to be a Grenadier video, but we want those Bombardiers alive if at all possible, because we know that HQ, we're going to get to it, I hope, at least. We're going to get to it eventually, and we're going to need the firepower to take it out. We're going to throw a barrage on the rocket launcher and then artillery onto the boom cannon. Get rid of it as quick as possible, and there we go. We should be able to take this out no problem, and a green base alert is going to bite the dust just like we want him to. Let's go ahead, get that final flare on the HQ. As my Bombardiers, I don't want to say they're trolling me, but they were pretty far away. Are we going to lose that Bombardier? No, the cannon is not in range. But our Bombardiers finally helping out the cause, and we will move on to the next attack. No complaints about my Dr. Vitamins yet, but we might be complaining after this one. Another 3 Doom Cannon, 1 Shock Blaster. Oh, this is going to be a tough base, but I'm always down for a little bit of a challenge. We're going to go ahead, coat our landing, as I like to say, with a box of critters, get our troops down. Thinking about it, I shouldn't group them up the way I placed them down. Bad mechanics by me, bad habits, as it just causes them to walk, and a lot of them on the edges there end up just wasting time, as we need that time, that distraction time, to take out the defenses on the beach. But nonetheless, a couple shock bombs later, and we are sitting where we kind of want to be. We're going to go ahead, shock the Doom Cannon right there. I'm going to go ahead over here on the left. Kind of annoying, that shock launcher. We want to make sure we take care of it. We got an ice boosted base, so we're going to have to make sure we actually take it out. Down goes another shock bomb. How are we looking? We've lost a handful of Grenadiers so far. That's okay, because we still have our Bombardiers alive. If we can keep chugging along, we should be fine, but we're going to have to go another shock bomb right here. It's a good shock, though. Love to see it. We'll let the rocket launchers kind of pick at my Grenadiers, because we got a boat of medics and Dr. Vitamins healing up my Grenadiers, so they should be able to survive some rocket launcher fire. At least I saw a boom cannon hit something. Wasn't focusing on what it was. We're going to lose Brick here. Or Everspark. Yes, down goes Everspark. I wish I would have seen it before it, but by the time I saw it, it was a bit too late, and that's okay. But yeah, as long as we keep some medics alive, we should be fine. But that shock blaster is killing me. We're going to get an artillery, speed it up, take it out there. Speed up the takedown is what I meant to say. But now we are kind of sitting rough here. We're going to let this play out, as we have lost 2 Bombardiers. No, but one of the Bombardiers over here is sitting nice behind some Grenadiers, like they should be. And can we get them? I'm going to go ahead, get a flare right here, and our goal right now is to just survive the 1 Bombardier. We want him on the HQ, and as long as we have enough medics alive and Dr. Vitamins, they should be able to heal through the pain. And also, now that we have the Grenadiers targeting, we're actually going to take out that rocket launcher and take out that boom cannon, please. One time. Down goes that boom cannon. Now we go to this one. I probably could have barraged it. Unable to take it out. Come on. Remaining Grenadiers and Bombardiers, take out that boom cannon. No, he's trying to terrorize me. The boom cannon. But we still have a Bombardier. I can't even see it. Where is that Bombardier? It is... Okay, so the separation between the Grenadiers and the Bombardiers are not as much as I initially thought. And that makes sense why they've been dying kind of interchangeably with the Grenadiers. That is just a bad assumption by me right there. But we're able to chug through it. You know, I'm pretty surprised we actually took that out. You knew my confidence going into that wasn't the greatest. And I kind of coded, I'm always down for a challenge, but you know, we always get humbled in that situation. Nice to actually win one of those. And now we move on to this one. We're not going to go ahead, group up our troops like we did last time. We're going to spread them out in a line so they don't have to run all the way on the beach. Maybe they have to run a little bit, but that's okay. We want them off and firing right away. And yeah, we'll go ahead. I don't know why. I just kind of locked my brain there, because I barraged some shock mines, and I'm like trying to think back if I've been doing that consistently throughout the video, because that is extremely unneeded. I know that, but it's kind of a force of habit. I don't need it because the Grenadiers, their bullets, when they miss and they go ahead and hit them, they take them out, and you don't need to be wasting a barrage on that. So we did for sure this battle. Maybe on the other ones we did, maybe we didn't. I'd like to think that we didn't, but I know me, so I'm not going to give myself the benefit of the doubt in this case. However, we are getting torched right now by the Doom Cannon, and it could not... why am I not using my artillery? Take out that Doom Cannon. Come on, we just need a little bit more. Down goes the Doom Cannon. Now it is just down. This is rough. I go ahead, get a nice win for me, and then I throw away this attack right after. There is just nothing better. There's nothing better than me right now. Very predictable. We have to take out this boom cannon too. Somehow our troops are not focusing it, but I think we just found an opening in this base. We're gonna go ahead, get another flare because I didn't like the way that first one was positioned. Again, only surviving one Bombardier. We're gonna have to make sure we keep it alive. Come on, Dr. Vitamins. Come on, remaining medics. We need you to keep these troops alive through the rocket launcher fire, through the ups and downs. There we go. We're slowly taking it out, and that shock blaster is gonna be in range of the Bombardier. No, 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 no. That is horrible. No. Oh, we lost. We lost. No. I deserve it. I deserve it. We get a good victory, and then we do that. I let them spread out. I spread them out, and then I didn't get them back together. And now we just got medics and Dr. Vitamins healing each other up. We don't want to watch that. Oh, that's a sour way to end. I am not happy with that. It happens, but very sour way to end. I thought that base was going to be easy. Embarrassing. But that's going to be it. Dr. Vitamins or medics. Let me know who you got. It's always nice to have a little different boost than the medics, but the medics, I think they're just playing better due to the tri boost. That's my 2 cents, and probably the statistical breakdown of who's better as well. But I have no stats to back it up, so we're trying to use some logic here. But anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you in tomorrow's Boom Beach video. Bye-bye.